All right, guys, and on that note, we welcome you to the Women's National Championship down in Tampa. UConn against South Carolina. Appreciate you guys tuning in. South Carolina, the new dynasty in women's basketball, made it to the Final Four 5 straight seasons. They won last year, so we're looking to go back-to-back for the first time in program history, win their 4th title in program history, and win what will be their 3rd title in the last 4 seasons. As for UConn, looking to win for the first time since 2016. It has been a long time by their standards. It's been 9 years since they won a natty. Despite making it to the Final Four, in every year since then, obviously 2020 being excluded because there was no tournament, UConn looking to get over that hump and win another national championship, what would be their 12th in program history. Appreciate you guys tuning in. To Jared Gary, 19 about Jared Live Super How it works like this. Fire in the chat with any questions you would have. Be happy to answer anything and everything. Any donation, get a question right away. Others are just going the way they see them. Vote in that poll you think wins this game. We got Scar against UConn. We got the emojis in there for both these teams to show your support for either one of them. The score bug is lower because the first score bug is calibrated for football. So that's why. All the bugs, like they're moved around based on football. So it's the same screen. That's why it's a little bit lower for this one. Because the other one is calibrated for football, so the clock's in a different spot. I have to move around a ton of layers. Should be a fun game here. Both these teams absolutely dominant this entire tournament, especially in the Final Four. It was a kind of a bloodbath of a Final Four. UConn is the number 2 seed. A lot of controversy about them getting a 2 seed instead of a 1. They destroy UCLA in the Final Four, beating them by 34 in Texas. Going down at the hands of Scar by 17 last time out. UConn's won every game this tournament by double digits. South Carolina, they've had a few close calls this tournament against Maryland and Duke, notably, but it should be a fun one here. Moving the great. Oh yeah, you can't say that. Yeah, no, you can't say that. You don't disrespect Redskin like that. I mean, football bug. Yep, getting it right now. There we go. There we go. Got the bug. There we go. Appreciate that. Yep. Whoever scores the most points gets an Natty. Bold strategy. Bold strategy. So Paige Pecker's final game in UConn. One of the greatest players in the history of college basketball on the women's side. One of the greatest players in UConn history. So it'll be Becker's final game before she, in all likelihood, becomes the number 1 pick by the Dallas Wings. We're going to get this game in Tampa underway. How's it going, Michael? Frank Bill with you. Currently, we're at the Santa Lucia. Appreciate it. We got a statue? Yeah, I don't see why not. Children ask when's that's not happening. That ain't happening anymore. Doing player intros right now. Yeah, Armstead retired yesterday. Very good career. Very, very good career. One of the most athletic offensive tackles of all time. It's kind of insane how fast he runs. Kind of insane on that one. I appreciate all you guys tuning in. If you like what we see, folks, hit that like button down below, subscribe. Remember, click that link above to watch today's video. If you want to see the video on the controversy between the Dolphins and the company known as American Airlines. How bad was Duke's choke? It might have been the worst choke in Final Four history. Matthews, have a chance to make 8-5? I would say no on that. Marsh, man, is what? I don't know what that is. YouTube Hall of Fame? I don't know that because a lot of the problem with black careers is they don't retire; they keep going. I mean, Matthews is a heck of a player. I just think records like that are very hard to do. We have to see how they age. That's the problem. We have to see how they age. But Duke's choke. I mean, you're up by 6 with the ball. I don't know how on earth. I don't know how on earth you lose that game. Homogeno finally breaks the drought today. It's been 9 years. A while for UConn. 99 or 25 Duke. I really like this 25 team, but I just don't know if they can rebound. Like the 5 is such a weakness for Duke. All these years fully, I can't believe that Gamecocks accepts this team name. Duke loses a horrible over bracket, stuck at 860. Oh, that's rough. How am I going? Trail to the Chargers, I don't get that move at all. I don't get it. He was terrible. Everywhere he's been. They saw him throw 5 picks. They literally saw him throw 5 interceptions. And they were like, I can fix him. So Mario Brothers 4 minutes 26 seconds. Yeah, that is pretty bad. That is pretty good. Yeah, right now I'm in the 69th percentile. In our bracket challenge, I'm a 68th place. There is someone who is in the 99th percentile, had Florida Houston in the Natty, and has Florida winning. Or Houston winning, I should say. There are... How many people have the correct Final Four? Well, 13 people have the correct Final Four in our pool. Oh, he gets 1,000. Is he a top 4 player? Yeah, I think at that point he passes Lemieux. At that point he probably passes Lemieux. Raiders say Trey Lance look good? Yeah, it's the Raiders, though. Did they really, though? Best to worst. Well, 23 is the biggest choke. 23 is the biggest choke. 3-1 Bruins, 23. I mean, obviously that was a choke, but we see 3-1 comebacks all the time. Pats with 7, that's not a choke. Giants with their hearts out. That's dead last. Bruins is second to last. 23 is the pinnacle. Yankees 0-4. To lose 3-0 to your rival like that. But I think a team winning 4 in a row in basketball or baseball sounds insane. I think Duke was worse. I think Duke choke was the second worst. Is the 895 goal guy future Hall of Fame? Yeah. No, he's not making it. He's not making it. Yeah, Duke winning? Oh. You didn't watch? Oh, you didn't see the game? Oh, no. If you didn't see, oh, boy. If you missed out on last night's game, oh, boy. Oh, boy. If you missed out on last night's game. Yeah. No, Obi's not making the Hall of Fame. No, he's Hall of Very good. Obi's not making the Hall of Fame. Why they go by quarters and men's go by halves? They made that change, I want to say, 2016? I think it was my sophomore year of college when that changed. I don't know why they did it. I don't know why. Yeah, if you're a Duke fan, I would not rewatch it. But how should we tell a meme for SpongeBob? You're just doing the dishes. Oh, God. Bill returned the table itself last time, made a big mistake. They did. The Florida teams have not done a whole lot of women's basketball as of late. All right, we're going to get this game underway. 70% around the Huskies to win this one. If you like what you see, folks, hit that like button. Make sure to subscribe. Helps the channel out a ton. And we're going to be live for the UFL game later tonight as well. The college basketball, you missed a great Final Four. Lemieux, Ovechkin, Crosby, Hohen, or I would put probably... Wait. So Gretzky's not in your top 5? Wait, what? Hang on. That's a good top 6. It's a good top 6. But I think you're missing someone. On that one. All right, 70% you run with UConn. Well, Fled and Knipple comes back, they're the number 1 team in the nation. And the Boozer Brothers, I mean, if for some miracle that happens, it's not going to happen. But if that happens, Duke becomes the greatest college team ever assembled. They do not lose a game next year. NBA top 5 is MJ, Kobe, Bird, Magic, and Abdul-Jabbar. No, LeBron's got to be in there. LeBron's got to be in the top 5. He takes over Kobe on that one. Only behind the Warriors choke in 23. It was bad. No, Ovi's not better than Gretzky. No. Devers his first home run. All right, finally living up to that contract. All right, let's get this game underway here. UConn in the blues. Scar in the whites. Scar looking to win their 3rd title in 4 years and go back-to-back for the first time ever. UConn looking for the first title in nearly a decade. And we are officially underway in the national championship. UConn wins the tip, and here we go. It's Beckers up top, averaging 20 points per game this season. Feeds it to the elbow. Looking for someone is JEA. Beckers, or Chen, I should say, trying to 3. Chen misses that shot. Rebound on the play, though, by UConn. Pulls it from mid-range. That one is also no good. 0-for-2 to start this game. Rebound for UConn. Gets it back as Fudd, and they're going to get a held ball here. Possession going to Scar. Right, top 5, yeah, it's very hard to do top 5 in NFL. Because the order's different. Like the player position, everything's different. Yeah, the way the loss was out of the movie. Yeah, 14-point lead, that's one thing. But Like, Auburn was up by 9, but that wasn't a huge choke compared to that. Out wide it goes. Raven Johnson up top for 3. Got it to go. First bucket of the day. It's a 3-ball by South Carolina. And it is Pow Pow who knocks that one down. THP for 3. Hit 14 points last time in that win in the Final Four, including 3 from behind the arc. Gets that one to go. Now trying to post it from the block here is Strong. Strong, it's 21 on 21. And UConn's 21 wins that one. Strong on kids since Strong wins that battle 3-2. Or Fell playing NHL. Like Fell and Skids? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at the empty netter in 07. The Stars game. Pow Pow up top. Feeds it down low. Kits trying to post up here in the paint. The shot there gets the friendly roll. 2 possessions for Scar and 2 buckets. Brady Payne, Breeze Rogers. Breeze is not top 5. No, Montana's ahead of him. Up top it goes for Fudd. Fudd feeds it to the elbow. It goes to Elf. Now up top here for Beckers. Beckers trying to drive inside, working on Kids. Looking to step back. 10 on the clock. Driving now. Floats on 1 foot on the second block. That one's good. Beckers, her first points of probably many. The empty miss happened. Oh, I wasn't watching. I was like 10 years old. And that wasn't a nationally televised game, so I wasn't watching. But I saw it on sports. I'm like, oh my God. It's one of the worst misses I've ever seen. Fegan. Down low, the layup, no good. Rebound on the play by Scar. So they get a second chance here. And Raven Johnson off the backboard, no good. Poked away the left of the board by Arnold. Rebound, foul on South Carolina. UConn choke the worst. The UConn choke. What UConn choke? I don't know what UConn choke. So foul in South Carolina will be Chen taking it down the floor. Strong on the inbound. 2 minutes gone so far. 5-4 your scoring. If you like what you see, like to challenge on. Now, Blenikoff's not top 5. Great receiver, but he's not top 5. Don Hudson, Lance Orth, Steve Largent. They're in the top 5. Way over Michael Irvin. Michael Irvin is nowhere close to top 5. Fudd gonna try catch and shoot 3 off the screen. No good rebound, though, by Chen. Chen back to the elbow it goes. Fudd pulls it from the elbow. That one's good. Second chance points of the Duke choke. Oh, it's one of the worst chokes in college basketball history. Biggest choke since UNI. Biggest choke since the Northern Iowa game against Texas A&M. Waving off traffic here, trying to get by Fudd. It goes to Pow Pow. Guard up top by Chen. Open for 3. Kid's not going to try it, though. Kid's down low it goes. Layup. Nice pass, and Raven Johnson puts it in. 7-6. Why does Riders want to shape in a Jets uni? Probably because you're not used to it, and partly because he just is not the same player he was. He's out of his prime. He's in his 40s at this point. Beckers in the corner. Strong kicks it across the floor. Chen pump fake. Beautiful pump fake there, and the floater is good. A beautiful pump fake got Fegan in midair. And UConn up 8-7. Yeah, Largent he ran in Oklahoma. He did run in Oklahoma. Kits gives it off. Now up top it goes. Trying to work on Beckers. Pulls it from the elbow. That shot is good. Team's trading buckets right now. 9-8. Bree Hall had 11 points in the last game against Texas. Gets her first bucket of the day here. 9-8 the score. Is she in the best corner on the Eagles? I would say Mitchell's better. Pull-up jumper there for Beckers. No good. And Scar will take it down the floor here. At the free throw line. Line driving in. Going coast to coast on that one. Knocking that one down is Chloe Kitts. South Carolina 5 for 7 to start this game off. Feed it down low. Nice feed there by Chen. Finds Strong. And the layup is good. 11-10. Great offense so far. And a lot of good, easy looks to start this game. Pow Pow. Gets a screen by Kitts. That goes back on top. The Kitts. Pow Pow in the corner. Gonna try a 3 over Strong. That one too wide. No good. And UConn gets to the board. It's Beckers who gets it. She'll take it down. Feeds it up top to the girl who got the rebound. Elf gives it off. Layup there with a contact foul and 1. Azzy Fudd. Blenikoff's in the Hall of Fame. Yes, Blenikoff's in the Hall of Fame, but he's not the top 5 receiver of all time. Got the foul call. And she'll shoot one more. Fudd. 90% the line this season. Was perfect the line last game against UCLA. This tournament, 86% the stripe. Knocks that one down. UConn up by 2. About halfway through the first. 13-11 your score. Spin around here is Raven Johnson. Gives it off. Kits. Dumps it down low. And a blocking foul there going against Jenna L. Elf. Name one NFL player that should be in the Hall of Fame. Roger Craig. Ken Anderson. There's a lot of guys. Grayson. Dave Grayson. Ken Anderson. Roger Craig. Fred Taylor. Torrey Holt. Reggie Wayne. There's a lot of guys. A lot of guys. I'm even fine with Brody being in the Hall of Fame. I'm fine with that. Up top it goes. Billy Howden. Pulls from the free throw line. Shot is blocked by Strong. Rebound by UConn. Beckers will take it down of the block by Strong. Beckers feeds it to the corner. Going to Chen. Chen spins around by the block. Bounce pass down low. The layup is good. A beautiful sequence there by the Huskies. A 7-0 run. They lead by 4. First 2 possession lead for either team today. Early on in this contest. Driving inside. Kicks it back up top. Fakes the 3 and looking to drive his Kits. Kits fades away from the second block. That one circles out. No good. Rebound by South Carolina, though. The easy layup. Uncontested on that board. 15-13. OJ, yeah, he should be in the Hall of Fame. Joyce Edwards getting that one to go. Meanwhile, back on our way with UConn. The layup there from the block while falling down. Beckers cannot get the shot to go. Rebound here by South Carolina. Driving inside. The layup foul. And Joyce Edwards will shoot 2 when we get back. Watch Campus Islanders. How's it going? Andrew, welcome in. 6 minutes left now. 4-1. What kind of TV do I have? I have... Oh, that's a good question. Well, I have a lot of TVs. My main one, it's a flat... It's a... I think it's like a 70-inch. 75-inch. I go to the mid-first timeout. The under 5. 2 free throws when we get back for Joyce Edwards. The leading scorer on the team this season, a 78% free throw shooter. The freshman got a lot of years left at South Carolina. Staley did a great job recruiting her, and she's going to be there a while. Shooting 86% from the free throw line this tournament. Got 13 points less against Texas. Double figures in 2 of the 5 games this tournament so far for the Gamecocks. You feel like everyone leaves this game happy. Islanders fans leave happy because they got to see the win. And Cavs fans leave happy because they got to see Obi break the record. Yeah, so I have 4 TVs. A lot of them I get on Facebook Marketplace, but the main one I've got is a... what is it? It is a... If I had the remote... I think it's a Samsung. It's a Samsung. I think it's a flat screen. Yeah, this team's going to be great, yeah. How much do the TVs cost? How much my house cost? Well, it's an apartment complex, so... It's an apartment. It's not a house. But how much do the TVs cost? Honestly, not a lot of money. Not a lot of money. So a lot of the TVs that I get are Facebook Marketplace. So people are just looking to sell them. Because they're looking at downsides, or they're moving, or they're getting rid of, like, maybe they're not doing a kid's room anymore. So a lot of these TVs I get for like 10, 15 bucks. The big one now, that costs a bit, but the other ones, voice control TV cost. Oh no, it's voice control. It's not the TV. It's just the Cox cable. That's all it is. It's voice control remotes. It's not voice control TV. No, it's cable. So it's the same thing you pay for cable. All right, again, we're at the under 4 timeout. 2 free throws for Edwards coming up here. Big screen CRT TV in my living room, though we have a flat screen smart TV in another room. Nice. See, the smart TVs, like, I'm not crazy about smart TVs. Like, honestly, like, I don't see the hype in them. I think if you want to save money and do exactly what a smart TV can do, just buy a regular TV, same size, and get a Roku. What do I have on right now? D-backs game, and I got the Caps game on as well. And then, obviously, I got the championship on. Oh, that's into left center. 5-3 Nats. Man, this is a bad series to lose. 5 on the road trip's not bad, but losing the Nats would not be good. I think she would. Yeah, I think she would. All right. Two free throws here for Edwards. Leading scorer on the team this season. First free throw is good. Yeah, Roku turns ATV into a smart TV. Yeah, exactly. Like, smart TVs, I don't want to say they're a scam, because they're not. I'm using it, to watch the Capitals game. Second free throw is no good. 1 for 2. Yeah, I'm with you on that one, Alex. I get because they're lighter. Like, I do get the appeal of, like, lighter, but yeah. To the elbow here. Strong. Looking for Beckers. Up top, being picked on the right side by Brady. Feeds it down low for Brady. Intercepted on the play by the block, and here comes South Carolina the other way. Poked away, though, as Fulwiley can't do anything with it, and the finger roll is good by Fudd. Gets the steal, and a fast break layup there. Fudd's up to 7 already. Like, TV, I will say, TV is like the one thing the price goes down on. But really, a TV, you get like as long as it's the right number of inches, you get one, and then you buy a Roku, put that in, and you're fine. And you get exactly what Smart TV gives you at like 70% of the price. Or 30% of the price, I should say. 7% off. Layup there, no good. Blocked. South Carolina looking to get it back. UConn's got it, though. Back-to-back turnovers by the Gamecocks, and it's Chen who will take it down. Caps game, I'm going to stay on the same channel, because it's a hockey triple header on TNT. Brady, or excuse me, Fudd, dumps it off. Beckers floats up in the paint, no good. Beckers just 1 for 3 to start this game from the field. South Carolina going down the floor now. It's Pow Pow. 1 for 5, I should say, to start this game from the field. Until my TV goes out, like, I'm not, like, replacing it. Kits. Fake skip to Watkins. Now posting up here, fades away from the third block. No travel call. Rebound by South Carolina as the shot's no good. South Carolina will slow it down here. It's Raven Johnson. Gets a pick on the right side from Edwards. Raven, finger roll, cannot get it. Too much on it, and Beckers will take it down the floor. Side baseball? Yes, I will. In the corner it goes. Driving here, loses the ball by the block. Now gives it up top. 3 ball. Strong. Too strong there. Rebound on the play by UConn, though. Tipped back by Fudd. Goes to Strong. Fudd having a great game so far. Strong from the block. The layup. No good. Too wild there. And rebound there by South Carolina. Fulwiley gets it. You can't be heartbroken in the postseason. You don't make it. You cannot. 17-14 your score. Yeah, I'll push TV breaks. Yes, I will. Should be out by South Carolina. Either way, South Carolina ball. Driving inside. Loses the handle. Edwards, if it's a held ball, possession hours with UConn. So UConn getting it back. I'm not streaming Sunday baseball. No, because we're doing the UFL. We're doing the UFL. Yeah, Mount Bubba Fireplace. That's insane, yeah. If you're Mount Bubba Fireplace, it's like you gotta look up. TV sites don't stream over the living room. The living room is nicer. The TVs are nicer in the living room. The streaming room, they're on the older side. They're on the older side too in the other room, but the big TVs and the biggest TV is in the main room. Another held ball there. Spud goes down. Possession now with South Carolina. 3-point game to start. The inbound of Pow Pow. South Carolina takes it down the floor. 1 away to go in the first quarter. Super Bowl, I use them all. I use all the TVs for the Super Bowl. I set the whole place up. Nothing but Super Bowl on TVs. I move all the TVs around. In the corner it goes. Kits, trying to work on Brady. Kits floats it down low to the block. Puts up the shot. That one no good by Edwards. Rebound though by South Carolina. No foul there. Very physical game so far. Land and play. Strong gets to the board, and KK Arnold will take it down the floor for the Huskies. 39 seconds to go. They're going to get an offensive foul there on Arnold. So wave off the shot. That's 3 on UConn. South Carolina 8 seconds from the shot clock and the game clock here. They get the offensive foul on Arnold in contact with Bree Hall. Pow Pow. To the elbow it goes to Kitts. Back to Pow Pow. Extra pass down low. Beautiful ball movement there. I can't get the layup. South Carolina's not made a field goal in 4 minutes time. Shot clock turned off. They're getting the looks. They're getting the looks, but can't get them to go. Holding it here is Arnold. To Beckers. Just one field goal so far. 1 for 5. They give and go back to Beckers. Floats it from the block. That one's good. Her second bucket of the game. And UConn up 19-14. Running 3. Good if it goes, but it is an air ball. Yeah, they play quarters. We go to the second. Stream where I control the TV when I do. Well, a lot of the games I watch on the computer. A lot of, like, this game I'm watching on the computer because for whatever reason the computer's ahead of the TV. Yeah, the final score of the Renegades game was something else. 19-14 your score after 1. Again, any donation get to Quit right away. Let's just go with it. See, I appreciate you guys tuning in. I'll put another poll up. 70% of you were throwing with UConn at the start. What about now? What about now? UConn playing lockdown defense. They've not allowed a field goal the last 4 minutes of action. Not the best start for Beckers. Just 2 for 6 from the field, but it doesn't matter when Fudd's playing the way that she is. So UConn team that's not just Beckers. Again, there are 3 guys on UConn that average over 13 per game. So far, 3 balls not flying for UConn. 0 for 3. South Carolina just 40% from the field. They've turned it over 4 times. Paige, yeah, not locked in yet. That's a good sign, though, for UConn. Up by 5, and Paige has not done a whole lot. Why is men's basketball halves and women's scores? It used to be halves and halves. They changed it, I think, to model the WNBA. An all-day stream, I would lose my voice if I did that. Maybe at 100,000 subs. I mean, overtime streams can be that if they go on long enough with the donations. If they go on long enough, we could do all day. All tomorrow's fine? Yes. All tomorrow's fine. I'm streaming all of it. We're not missing a beat of that. I'm not going to the D-backs game tomorrow. I'm skipping D-backs for the men's championship. And then we go to D-backs on Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. So I'm going 4 streams after that. You know, I'm skipping D-backs. For one day, I'm skipping D-backs. Sunday, I'm going to skip as well. Next Sunday, because of we got a lot of UFL coverage on the Masters. But Saturday, it works out pretty well. Because Saturday, UFL game is at 2:30 Eastern time. D-backs game is at 8 o'clock Eastern time. So, works out pretty well. OT made a stream less over 3 days. I may be raking in money. I would take that. What do I do for 100 million? I'm never hitting 100 million. I'm too niche to hit 100 million. What do I do for 100,000? I have no idea. I want to get there. Do I sell? Yes, I try to. I sell for the Cubs game. I'm not sure about the Orioles, so I'll be able to sell. But I got to put it on the market. I'm not going to be able to get a lot for it. For a Monday night game, I'm not going to be able to get a lot for it. Cubs, I was able to make some money off the tickets. No, I'm not doing the Masters. I'm not doing the Masters, but the Masters is on. DX play Milwaukee during draft weekend. Where'd I go? That's a good question. I think it's too far away. I might go to the Sunday game. I might go to Sunday and stay an extra day. Do I want to be less niche? Well, I like what I do. It's called just talk about football. They must be TFA'd. I think at this point, fact. He is not getting it done. Masters is a golf tournament. It's the biggest golf tournament of the year. But I'm not doing it, but I'll be watching it. Yeah, I do like sports. Now, I will say, April Fool's worked out pretty well, where the 2 videos actually did pretty good that weren't about the NFL. So, it actually worked out all right. Where I might think about something where, like, once a week I'll do something. Masters is a golf tournament. It's a golf tournament in Augusta every year. Niche basically means very limited. Very limited. So, like, the guys with, like, 100 million subs, they're the people that, they appeal to a very broad community. Like, everyone. Masters is next week. Right, John was an niche, maybe people will be less attracted. Yeah, exactly. That's what I like about this. It's so specific. about NFL history that no one else does. You gotta be unique on YouTube. You gotta separate yourself. You gotta be unique. I feel like I am. Oh, this don't be a double play. All right, at least runners go to second, third. Can't name a simple. Can't name Beckers. At least Paige Beckers. But yeah, the whole point is you gotta be niche. Now, what a lot of people do is they start niche and then they get broader. But I love what I do. Just gaming? Yeah, but there's a lot of... I mean, gaming is... That's not very niche. Gaming is all-encompassing because so many people game. No, Masters? Yeah, it's just a golf tournament. I'm just going to be watching. I'm not going to be on for it. I'm not going to be calling it. High school football games are 12 minutes per quarter? Yep. Yep, they're like that in New York as well. And then 4 quarters of 8 minutes each for basketball? Yes. I did some video on my baby must be DFA'd. I mean, he is bad. Alright, we're going to start the second quarter. We'll do a halftime run when the time comes. But I'm not streaming the Masters. I'll be on for it. Like, I'm going to have it on the background. But I can't really add anything for golf. Definitely most sports history I've ever seen. Appreciate you a ton on that one. You know, I love the history of sports and no one else talks about the weird and obscure stuff. So, we're going to do it. Beckers pulls it from the baseline. That one good. Back-to-back buckets for Beckers. UConn up by 7. Right, with certain gaming categories, you can't get niche. But a lot of the, big-time gamers, they'll play any game or, the most popular games and whatnot. Bounce pass down low, poked away. UConn keeps it in play. No, they cannot. Good effort to keep it in play, but it's going to stay with Scar with 18 on the shot clock. Well, sports itself, that is not very niche, but the way I do it, you do a specific league and whatnot, somebody watching it, well, it's 4 days, so it's going to be during a lot of different streams. Right, Mr. Beast television personality? Yep, he would have. Something Mr. Beast is all-encompassing. His channel is very much all-encompassing. Turnover on the play. Scar, no field goals less, 5 minutes of action. And Arnold will take it down the floor. South Carolina turns over for the 5th time this game already. Last time out, South Carolina beat Texas. And in that game, they turned over 13 times. Not going to get away with that against UConn. Layup there is good down low. Strong. It's a 9-point game. UConn on an 8-0 run. Mr. Recent Video? No. No, I do not. Yeah, he's in the pre niche. Driving inside. Layup blocked on the play by Arnold. I think it was strong on that one, actually. It was strong and blocked that one. Yeah, I saw 21 there. Arnold tried for the steal. Couldn't get it, but it's Strong who gets the block. Driving inside layup is good. 23-16. Most subscribed sports YouTuber? Oh, I don't know. 3-pointer up top, no good. Maybe Mike Carr's probably not like your TV channel. Yeah. Probably Mike Carrenspa. I don't think I count Chris Smooth. George Tom again? Hopefully. He won't send me on. I mean, we'll be in Wisconsin for the draft, so we'll see if something happens. I don't know. He's going to be busier on the draft. I'll be busier on the draft, so we'll see. UConn offensive foul there. That's their first. Out wide, 3-ball, too strong. Rebound on the play, though, by South Carolina. Up top. Layup. Got it to go. Finally a field goal for South Carolina. Sfegan, 23-18. The next two drafts from the Caesar Home Clickbait crew. It is. That'll be good. Arnold. Pull-up jumper, Beckers. Too wide. Rebound there by Johnson. Let's say 2-1. All right. Johnson trying to go coast to coast. Stripped away. Gets it back, though, in the corner. Feeds it up top. From the elbow now. It's Johnson. Gives it off to Edwards. Edwards sets a pick on the left side. Finger roll. They're going to get an offensive foul beforehand. Going back to UConn. Everyone's gonna be here for the I will be here for the draft. I'll be looking at some pizza places for sure. Right, Denver 27. Yeah, like some rumors. I think it's gonna be Denver 27. And that'll be 3 straight. We had it in. Well, Scooter doesn't live in Dallas. Pull up jumper from beyond the elbow. Foul on the play. That's a shooting foul. So going to the free throw line here. College dodgeball semis between Cincinnati and Akron. I didn't even know that was a thing. Joyce Edwards, her second foul. We'll see how Staley wants to play this. Leading scorer on the team all season. Got 5 here today on 2 fouls. Will they keep her in? I've not met her in person. The only person I met in person is Grassi. I've not met any of the clickbait guys in person besides Grassi. I'm not really tight with Scooter. He wasn't in the agency at all that I used to be in. So, wasn't really, like, I didn't really know him that well. Still don't really. 5 Point I'm tight with. Tree I'm tight with. Perna I'm tight with. We help each other on copyright stuff all the time. So, I've helped most 3/5 of clickbait out with copyright issues in the past. 2 free throws are good. Becker's up to 8 points, just like that. Because I think Edwards checking out. But no, I've not met Perna in person. I would love to do that at some point. That's the thing with living in Phoenix. Like, I love it, but, like, there's no one out here. There is no creator out here. Spin around here. Layup. Kitts misses that one. Rebound by South Carolina, though. Feeds to the corner. Johnson going to try 3. Tessa Johnson misses that one too wide. But a third chance here for South Carolina. Goals to be working originally this stretch for the draft. Oh, wow. That would be... That's going to be a lot of people. It's going to be a big job. Fowler on the shot. 2 free throws coming up here. Turn on the TV and CBS has some sort of silver race. It's not America's Cup, right? They're really craving sports content, aren't they? At this point. Who's the other side? Scooter? Tom. Well, Tom's not in the agency. He wasn't in the agency. The other thing with Tom is that his videos don't ever get claimed because they're all his footage. Like, Rossi has never had to worry about a copyright issue because he doesn't do videos like the way that a lot of the other guys do, or that I do. First free throw is good. Tell them all. Everyone but Scooter, but I don't know Scooter, so that's really what comes down to. But yeah, no, we have a group chat. 25-19, which is insane. Like, if you told me like a few years ago, I'd be in a group chat with these guys, like, holy cow, like holy cow. Taking it down the floor here, if the 2 free throws are good, is Arnold. Gives off to Beckers. Beckers feeds it out wide. Fudd. Up top it goes. Elf. Back to Fudd. Arnold in the corner. Extra pass. Shade. 2 wide on that 3. Still no 3s for UConn this game. UConn trying to keep it in, though. Second chance here. Beckers will pull from 3. That one no good. They're 0 for 2 that possession from 3. Still no 3s this game. Raven Johnson with the board. Have you ever tried with sports ball? I might have. I definitely gave him the template at some point. Mr. Some of the similar to the draft would be for my partial cap. That would be good. Pulls it from just on the free throw line. That one's good. Shot there for South Carolina by Fegan. But one of clickbait for the party. Who am I inviting? Ooh. I can only invite one? Man, that's tough. Probably Tree. Probably Tree. 3 ball. That one off the rim. No good. UConn 0 for 5 from 3 to start this game. I'll say probably most fun at a party would probably be Tree. That's tough. We're assuming none of the teams are in it. We're assuming none of their teams are in it, because that changes a lot. Trying to post up here with a block. Fegan to Kitts. Kitts spins around, gets Strong in the air, no good, but Strong gets the rebound. In the corner it goes, driving inside, layup, poked away. You're going to stay with UConn with 5:03. They look, Sunday, you just air sports on Sunday because you're now airing programming on Sunday. Only watch 1 clickbait member vids ever again. Oh, boy. I would say that's the free throw here is good for UConn after the strip. Fudd at the line. I would say Tom, and the only reason for that is because you get the live streams with it. Tom live streams a ton. So you get the history, let's get the Q&As like every week. And that does help me, like, keep me entertained while I edit videos and research stuff. Like, I would say Tom because of quantity and also just the streams themselves. If it's just videos, though, I'd probably go with Tree. It's just videos. But if it's the all channel, I go Tom. But they're all great. They're all great at what they do. Johnson. To the elbow goes. Looking to drive inside here, trying to post up on Strong. Spins around. Kits gives it down low, working the baseline. Is Johnson. Back up top, it goes to Kits. Kits, jab step, now feeds it to Pow Pow. Pow Pow driving. Layup here with the contact. Blocked on the play by Strong. Another block down low by her. And here comes UConn the other way. Spin around is Beckers. Beckers feeds it out wide. It goes to Shade. Shade in the corner. Mid-range jumper. That one's good. Assist by Shade. And Fudd with another bucket. She's got 11 today. Fudd and Beckers have combined for 20 points. Excuse me, 19 of the 29 by UConn. As the Huskies lead by 7. And clickbait modded? What do you mean by that? I don't mod for anyone. 3 ball there. It's short. No good. Just 1-3 this game. That was the opening shot of the game by South Carolina. Their first possession, they got a 3. Since then, no 3s by anyone. Down low, the feed by Fudd. Gives it off to Strong, and she'll shoot 2 free throws when we get back. South Carolina picks up their 4th foul. So Strong will shoot 2. The 73% free throw shooter. When we get back in this one, Strong, 71% this tournament. 4 of her last 5 since the second weekend. I'll figure out who we're going to rate in the meantime, meanwhile. Let me figure this out. If you haven't seen today's video, click that link above. Do you have any mods? No, I do not. I am my only mod. I don't have any mods. So, it's just me. Speaking of which, gotta do my mod duties right now. Because UConn. Yeah, that's the thing too with like the thing with mods as well. The thing with me at least is that I don't ban anyone. Like unless you're a bot, unless they're like clearly a spammer, like I do not ban anyone. So that's kind of in my MO. It was like 56 behind, I didn't pause it. Oh wow. Alright, I figured out who we're gonna raid at halftime as well. I figured out who the raid's gonna be. Yeah, this seemed like they'd be good too to do a raid for. Got a few people doing this game. We got a few people calling this game, which is nice. Over on ABC. If you like what we see, folks, hit that like button, subscribe. Every donation counts toward you make the call. Help me decide which game we're calling. Twins, Royals, Brewers, Rockies, Wednesday night. Do they mod powers? Well, that, I mean, I don't live stream on those channels, so I keep it all here. I didn't ban him. Now, if he wants to pop in by any means, by all means, he wants to ever pop in, go for it. I don't know why he ever would, but... Oh, don't be catcher's interference. No, that's not, he didn't touch, the glove didn't touch him. Am I rating a few more careers in the championship? I'm trying to find some. They're not a lot. They're not a lot. Alright, some live down Mazzo's don't. Yep. They're not a lot. I would like to raid more. Problem is that there's not a lot to do it. It's tough too, because like the sad reality is that like if you are in the sports field and you're a woman streaming, you're going to get a lot of comments that are sexist and on your looks. It's horrible. So not a lot of people stream in that. I mean, there is one I see right now, but it's FanDuel. It's FanDuel. So we're not rating FanDuel. We're not rating the literal FanDuel account. There's another one that's doing this game. She's subs only mode. And also, she's got more viewers. The chat's flying over there. Yeah, no, I'm trying to see if there's other... I don't see any. It's not a lot. You know, there's a lot of people doing this game. There are a lot of people streaming this game, but It's all pretty much guys, except for the FanDuel account and an account that's subs only mode. Yep, you and me both, Jason. They ran a bot? Yeah, we ain't ran a bot, I can tell you that much. In underneath, there wasn't a shooting foul. My apologies on that one, so no shooting foul. Down low, gets the layup. It's strong. 9-point game. Like, I would love to raid. I would love to raid more people like that. Absolutely. If I can find them. Full Wiley, poked away, stolen. Fud. The finger roll is good. UConn up by double digits. Oh, it's off for Cafford, some of the win DJs? Yeah. Another run by the Huskies. They lead by 11. Largest lead for UConn today. Fud up to 13 points. The three-man combo of Fud, Beckers, and Strong dominant this game. The layup here for South Carolina, no good. Rebound, though, by the Gamecocks, and a foul there on the floor. That's going to be number 3 on UConn. I think that one is going to be going against... I think Ike Brady on that one. I got the bot. On ESPNU. It's on ABC. It's literally... You don't need a bot. This game's on over-the-air. This game is literally over-the-air television. You don't need a bot. And ESPNU. Yeah, it's on ESPNU. Better than MTV, at least. Yesterday. Out wide it goes. Open for 3 is Fegan. Too strong. Still just 1-3 this game for either side. Last touch on the play by Raven Johnson going back to UConn. NASCAR and Angela going all right? Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Burns is so bad. No, he's been fine. I'm not worried. Burns. The defense was not good today. He allowed 2 runs on, like, horrible defense. Chen, layup, blocked. Rebound by South Carolina. Kitts will take it down the floor, gives it off to Johnson. Johnson up top to Pow Pow. Feeds it down low by the block. Kitts trying to post up on Strong, and Strong wins that battle. Shot no good. Strong gets the board. Strong will go coast to coast. She feeds it up top. A high arcing pass. Beckers back to Strong down low. The layup. Can't get it to go. Rebound down low by Raven Johnson. Bot channel and recommend streaming games, 10,000 views. People not know it's on ABC. So the thing with that, those are just bots watching, propping up other bots. That's what that is. It's bots propping other bots. Those numbers are artificial. Those viewership numbers are not real. Chen. Like those viewership numbers for those bot accounts, it's all the bots boosting up each other. They're not real viewers. Chen, to the elbow it goes. Strong. Yeah, you would think on that one. Chen. 4 on the clock. Gives it off to Beckers. Beckers 2-1. I don't think it because at the time of the shot clock. See, it was shot clock violation. There was never any attempt by Ice Spray to put the ball. Gino's like, tempo. Tempo on that one. Bulls have any chance to win the Cavs Celtics round 1? No. No, I don't. Pitching under warnings? Oh, no. We gotta finish this game. It's a 2-run game. And we're trailing. Bulls have any chance to win the Cavs? I don't think so. I think the Cavs Celtics are the 2 best teams of the East. I think they're going to win round 1 pretty easily. Who makes these bots? What do you mean by bots? Who even programs these bots? A lot of questions about the bots. Anyway, we're doing a halftime raid. I found the person we're going to raid. Who makes the bots? Random. I think it's just random programmers trying to direct you to their site and then give you malware. Bots are literally like fake, like they're not real people. 3 ball up top. That one good. South Carolina, the first field goal in 5 minutes. Just their second 3 of the game. Cuts it down to Tessa Johnson. Her first 3. Bots are people who stream the game illegally, which you're not allowed to do. Like you can't like show the game if you don't have the broadcasting rights to it. Pass down low, stolen away by South Carolina. Chance for a 2-for-1 here if they want it. They'll try and go quick in the corner it goes. Gonna try a 3. That's an air ball, but down low, the rebound on the play by South Carolina. Puts up the shot. Foul, and we'll shoot 2. Mariam Duda will go to the free throw line here for the Gamecocks. Kelly gets through to the bullpen. Fiction on that, but it's possible at some point. We're not going to rate about it. We got anything to be called sober? We probably either tonight or tomorrow, depending on how bad it is. But we'll see. Duda at the line. There's no pronunciation guess if it's dude or doubt. Let me know on that one. First free throw is good. This season, 77% from the line. There's some time in the bullpen. I do not. Bullpen's out in right field, and I sit on first base. Second free throw, no good. 1 for 2. Or the defense bullpen's in left field, I should say. About for JG9, that'd be pretty funny. Means I made it at that point. UConn, not calling him out here. 5-second difference here. Blackout membership, it's never happened. I think YouTube knows, because you gotta turn gift memberships on. The bots never do. The bots never turn the membership gifting on. Chen, up top, Beckers. To the elbow. Back to Beckers in the corner. 3-ball. Finally a 3 for UConn. Their first of the game. It's a 10-point lead. 5 seconds to go in the half. Bad pass there. Poked away by UConn. 1.4 to go. Bots have no feelings. So, you're about 101. I have no idea what that means in coding. Inbound here. Full Wiley. Baseline jumper. Fadeaway. Tessa Johnson can't get it to go. And we go to the third quarter. 36-26 your score. I'll put a poll up who wins. We'll take a halftime break. It's a 20-minute break. I'll be back in 18. Here's who we're going to raid. It's a lot of options, but this is who I think we're going to raid. It's a duo. That was their first three-point. Yeah, that was their first three-pointer. They missed a lot before that. We're going to raid Listen Up, all right? That's literally the name of the channel. All right. See you guys in 18 minutes. 36-26 your score at the halftime break. See you guys in 18. All right, guys, we're back. I think I mistimed that. I think college halftime for women's might be a little bit different. Might be a little bit shorter because we're back to start this third quarter between UConn and South Carolina. Appreciate all you guys tuning in. Let's start this third quarter. Limit with the 2. Appreciate you, man. Congrats, Fulmy. A crazy win. 3-2. I did not expect that. Now you're nervous? I still think Liverpool's got it. I still think Liverpool should be okay. We're back underway here in the third quarter. Let's get this game back underway. Which game do you want, Lim? Do you want Twins Royals or Brewers Rockies? Which game do you want? I'll get you in the call for it. Appreciate you a ton, man. Appreciate you a ton. Shot there by Scar to start. No good. Rebound on the play by UConn. Ended that half with their first 3. Hope you guys enjoyed the raid. Appreciate all you guys a ton. And apologies about the somewhat chaotic halftime thing. Drive inside here. Ovechkin, baby. Yep. J.A. kicks it up top. Chen pulls it from the paint. Too short. Rebound there by South Carolina. Well, Rockies? All right, we'll get you on the Rockies. Oh, wait. Oh, Twins. Oh, yeah. Get you on the Twins. All right, there we go. Get you on the Twins. Appreciate it. All right. And I wouldn't be too nervous, I don't think. Ball goes out of bounds. South Carolina inbounding. Up top it goes. 3-ball. Kits. Not getting that one. Kits struggling from the field this game. Just 2 for 9. Beckers gets the board. Going coast to coast. Layup. Foul. Gonna shoot 2 is Fudd. Fudd will shoot 2 after a great first half. Yeah, 95. I think he can get to 1,000. I really do. I think he gets to 1,000. Give me one quick second. Just gotta get some really quickly. If he gets to 1,000, I'm just getting water. Hang on. Fudd at the line. Shooting 2. First free throw for Fudd. He did, yes, he did. He did coach the Eagles at some point. Is good. Fudd, Beckers, Strong, dominant that first half. They combined to have 29 points. Fudd up to 15, 2 for 2 at the line. Said nothing of a secret Texans fan. Driving inside here is Kits. Kits. Layup with the contact. Got it to go. Down low, back down to 10. Kits just her 3rd bucket of the day. Up to 6 points. Yeah, the lockout happened probably 9:50. Probably. And there was the obviously the stoppage from 11 to 12 for a little bit. By the elbow, here is Fudd. Fudd floats it up. That one too strong. No good. Rebound there by Kits. Kits gives it off to Pow Pow. Down low in the block. Out wide. Great feed, but they're going to get a foul on UConn before that. First foul on the Huskies this half. 8 shots? Wants you to raid? Well, that's not how it works, but we'll see. Out wide it goes. Driving here, spinning around. Pow Pow dumps it down low, and it's a bad pass. Going back to UConn. Yeah, they did play some units at least, but oh, Corbin sells into second. He's got it. Double for Corbin. All right, there we go. Come on. Rally starts now. Chen. Up top it goes. Pick on the right side. Set. And it's Fudd. Fudd looking to drive here on Kits. Fudd up top. Back to Chen. She'll try a 3. That one misses short. UConn just 1-3 so far, but they get their own rebound. And a high pass up top to Chen. Now Beckers feeds it out wide. Pick on the left side. Set. Fudd floats it up. She's up to 17. 12-point lead for the Huskies. She's got roughly half the points today. Oh, it was a rookie in my senior high school? Wow. It's not many. Not many left from that time. Stolen away as South Carolina tries to drive down low. They got the numbers here. 3-on-2. Chen. Finger roll. Blows it. Too strong. Edwards gets the board. Extra pass. 3-ball in transition. No good. By Bree Hall. Jen's got it, gives it off. It's Fudd in possession. Booker, I don't think either of them will demand a trade. 3-ball Chen, no good. Raven Johnson gets the board. Driving here is Edwards. Edwards blocking foul on UConn. That's their second. The MVP right now is definitely. It's got to be Fudd. It's got to be. Right now, it's got to be Fudd. All right, come on, Perdomo. Come on. 2-0 swing and miss. All right. Come on, D-backs. Come on. Inbound from underneath here. Pow to inbound. Feeds it to the block. It's a bad pass, but South Carolina gets it back. Pow from the baseline. Feeds it to the elbow. Open from the elbow. It's no good. And we got a foul on the floor there. Going against UConn. That's number 3 on the Huskies. Do I go to Radio Row when the Super Bowl was in Arizona? I didn't know where it was. I didn't know where Radio Row was. So I didn't go. I should have known. But I did not know. I know you got access to it. Know if it's older 22? Yep, it is. I felt that way. Shot there, foul. 2 free throws coming up. Chloe Kitt's going to the free throw line. That's 4 on UConn already. Every foul from this point, I'm going to shoot 2 the rest of the way this quarter. They feel like Taylor Swift, man. So 2 free throws for Kids. 80% the line this season. Shooting about 69% from the line this tournament. First one, no good. You know, every age you feel old. Yeah, every age you feel old. That's normal. Especially when you see guys that are younger than you getting drafted and making a ton of money. It's like, oh, what am I doing with my life? Second free throw here. Kids goes 1 for 2 that trip. Cuts it down to an 11-point game. I will say South Carolina's going to have some chances at the free throw line potentially. So the Kids is checking out. Full Wiley checking in. Inbound here by Strong. Beckers will take it down the floor. Beckers gives it off. Strong. Goes out wide to Shade. Shade dumps it down low. Strong. The baby hook is good. Strong a double-double. 10 points, 12 boards. Having a great game down low. The shot by Scar is no good. UConn, their largest lead of the night. Fudd. Pick on the right side, set by Brady. Takes the pick. Weighs it in. Up to 19 points. Saley not taking a timeout. Yeah, literally. I can say literally on that one. Suns get for Durant. Probably quite a few. I'm going to foul on the floor on UConn. Bonus the rest of the way. 2 free throws coming up. All right, Carroll gets to third. 2 out. The majority of your sports life, they're younger than you. Majority of it. Two free throws coming up. I think it's Kitts back on the line. Was 1 for 2 last time. First one for Kitts. Got it. 2 for 3 at the line tonight. It's been all UConn since about the final few minutes of the first quarter. Every time South Carolina tries to answer, they go a long time without scoring or doing anything. 44-31, the 2 free throws are good. Well, Durant will still get some picks from a contending team. That feels like they're one piece away because he can still play. He can still ball. Booker will get you a lot, but I don't want to trade Booker. I love the guy. Fudd from the third block gets the friendly roll, circles around the rim and in. Up to 21. Scar in possession now. 5 minutes to go in the third. Pow dumps it down low, being guarded by Brady. Posting up. The layup, got it to go. Fegan. Yep, that's a good way to look at it, Lou. That's a really good way to look at it. Strong. Gives it off. Fudd back to Strong, got it to go. Beckers is not doing a lot this game, but it doesn't really matter. When you got Strong playing the way she is, when you got Fuck playing the way she is, Strong, a 12-12 double-double right now. Right, I almost have trade. Yeah, if he demands a trade, he's got every right to. Layup here, got it to go. While falling down, it's Joyce Edwards, down to 13. Becker spins around, pulls it from the elbow, foul. She'll shoot 2 when we get back at the under 5 timeout. You know, alcohol's not for me. 2 free throws. Come on, Randall. Shot foul. Oh, come on. Bring him home. Scar team is the role players. Previous out the key start. It feels that way. Now, Edwards is only a freshman. Edwards is going to be really good going forward. Edwards is going to be really good going forward. I still know they have the power to stop the 3-headed monster at UConn. Okay, come on. Full count. Come on, Grichuk. Come on. Come on, Grichuk. Oh, that's a weak rounder. Man. Oh, jeez. It's a bad one to lose. Well, Harden's got no value at this point. Harden's got no value. It might be challenging. Was he on the bag? Is there another game that's going to enter the challenge? Sports got to say 3 repeats? They do not. That's only 2 in a row. Was he on the bag? I think he is. I think he is on the bag. Okay, foot is off there. What does it touch back? Oh, that is close. That is close. Confirmed. Man, back-to-back games now. Losing on a challenge. Ugh. Oh, boy. All right. Thoughts on Aiden? I mean, 3-3 at the road trip. Not bad. So physically gifted, just an absolute head case. When he wants to try, he's good, but he just doesn't try half the time, and that's a problem. I mean, when he was, like, playing his game, I mean, there were very few centers. He was a top 5 center. Problem is that he'd pick and chose where he wanted to give effort. How am I actually seeing you? Bulls twice. Yangs with Jeter, Kobe, and Shaq. Our college sports, you see it a lot. Oklahoma softball. You see it a lot. Yeah, that was a rough way to lose, but if 500 to start the year off, it's not bad. It's really not bad. I would have thought 2 out of 3 of the Nationals, 1 out of 3 against the Yankees. They just flip-flopped. So 2 free throws coming out here with Beckers. 89% the line this season. Your Bagley was not a good pick. First free throw is good. All right, Simmons, I don't know why he went 1. He was a head case from the start. I had no jump shot. I always am skeptical taking guys first overall if they don't go to the conference, if they don't go to the NCAA tournament. I'm always skeptical. Like, if they play college ball and they don't go to the tournament, like, if they're that good, they really should be able to take it to the tournament. Not counting, like, if you're at a smaller school. But if you're at a bigger school, Royals about to lose on again. So was it 2 out of 3 they lost to the Royals? To the elbow it goes. Tip pass. Fegan. Out of bounds. Last touch by UConn. Staying with South Carolina. 4-10. It was good to start the first, 7 minutes. It was back and forth. And since it's been all UConn. There were a solid, 7 lead changes for 7 minutes. But then after that, See if it's going to go on a run here. Tessa Johnson up top it goes. Feeds it out wide. Kicks it out wide now. 3-ball in the corner. That one too strong, but South Carolina's got the board. Full Wiley gets her own rebound. Full Wiley going to put up a floater. That one is good. Top 20 career? No. Simmons was never going to be a top 20 player all time. There was no universe where Ben Simmons was going to be a top 20 player all time. Wouldn't be mad if he was in the Hall of Fame. Ben Simmons is not a Hall of Famer. Shot there in the paint blocked. Staying with UConn. A strong shot is blocked. There is no chance, unless Ben Simmons finds the fountain of youth over the next 7 years and roids and no one catches him, and makes the Hall of Fame. Becker's up top, 5 on the clock, tip pass. South Carolina's got the steal. They got the numbers here. A fast break opportunity here. There haven't been too many for South Carolina this game. And Fegan gets the layup. It's down to 11. Derrick Rose, that's the interesting case. Rose is close. Problem said his prime wasn't long enough. Maybe the only player without an MVP to not be in the Hall of Fame. Timeout UConn. They got 3 left. No, he was talking about Ben Simmons. Like, there's no universe. Rose is the interesting one. Because Rose is... his peak was Hall of Fame worthy, obviously. He's the only one to not be a Hall of Famer. He's the only MVP to not be in the Hall of Fame. But I don't know if it was long enough. I don't know. All right, we're at timeout UConn after 4 straight points. Players on the posting draw 26. I'm going to say fact on that one. Embiid will make the Hall. No, Embiid's making the Hall. Embiid is absolutely making the Hall. Again, every MVP is in the Hall of Fame. Embiid's making it. Embiid's a 7-time All-Star. He's got the MVP. He's got an Olympic gold. Embiid is making the Hall. Right, Joel, for a little bit, he was fun to watch. But he's not making the Hall of Fame. Embiid's making the Hall. He'll be first. Yeah, he'll be first or second ballot. He's got the Olympic gold, 7-time All-Star, MVP. He is a shoo-in to get in the Hall of Fame. What about? Well, so far, South Carolina scored 4 straight. South Carolina scored 4 straight. So, we'll see. It's been back and forth in the first, 8 minutes. And that's been all UConn since. But it's on a bit of a mini run right now. Right, and people make back with you. Yep, I'm with you on that one. Shouldn't he make it? No, but he will make it first ballot. The standards of any other sport, there's no way he's in the Hall of Fame. I'm going to do 4 straight. Hey, for Cigar, that's pretty good after this game. With the way that this game was going, they went 5 straight minutes without a bucket. They also went 4 straight minutes at one point without a field goal. The way Scar's been going, 4 straight's pretty good. Might as well be 40 straight. I mean, is Embiid overrated? I don't think anyone rates him highly at this point. I mean, to be overrated, you have to be, considered good. I think people consider Embiid a waste of talent and a guy that just doesn't stay on the court. And a guy that chokes when it matters most. If anything, I think Embiid's underrated. If anything, I think Embiid at this point is underrated. Yeah, Carter was way past. I mean, he played during the COVID year. Played, right before COVID happened. Right, football Embiid's borderline, yep. In baseball, he is probably sticking around the ballot on the first time and then hovers around 30%. Joel Embiid's so similar to Zion Williamson. I think with Zion was that higher expectations, and I think Zion was way more disappointing than Embiid. You can be over and considered bad? Oh yeah, you can be. You can be over and considered bad. Right, and maybe you breathe makes the Hall of Fame, yep. I think LeBron's clean. I'd be surprised if he's not. Or you can't be over and considered bad, but I think people forget how good Embiid is when he's on the floor. at times. All right, after the time by UConn. Becker's, I think she's got 8. Double check, but she was at 8 last time I checked. 3 ball in the corner for UConn. That one's good. Off the timeout, Fudd. She's got 24. Second 3 of the night for UConn. Yeah, LeBron is going to make the Hall of Fame. There's no debate about that. Driving here is Edwards. Edwards puts up the shot, foul. 2 free throws coming up. Let me give you an update on Becker's. Fudd's got 24. Strong's got a double-double with 12 and 12. Becker's right now is on... What happened to my box score? Becker's right now is on 10. First free throw, no good. Joyce Edwards at the line, shooting 2. Looney Bin, you have not seen LSU's coach then. You have not seen LSU's coach. Mulkey is a different breed. 1 for 2 at the line, 53-40. It also takes like millions of dollars to take care of his body. Up top it goes. Arnold, 3 ball. That one's good. Back-to-back threes. Back-to-back threes for UConn. Had 1 before their last possession. They got 2 straight. Now it's Pow Pow. Bounce pass to the elbow. Spins around. The shot blocked there. Rebound by South Carolina. Spins around as Kitts. Kitts puts it up. No foul. Tight rebound there by Strong. And UConn, Beckers will take it down. Yes, she is the one that just like... Yes. She also criticized reporters because they've never made a Final Four. She's like a super villain. Shade. Reverse layup. No good. Beckers gets the rebound, avoids the help ball, draws the foul. She'll shoot 2. LeBron is the most overrated athlete of all time? No. You make 8 straight finals. You lead a team to 8 straight finals. You make 10? Anyone thinks he's the most overrated player of all time, watch the Pistons game in 07. You want to see, like, or look at the roster they took the Cavs to a 1 seed with in 09, 2010. With the corpse of Shaq. Better than Clark? Oh, I would say, first shot was good. I would say no. I would say no on that. Because Beckers is not doing a whole lot this game. I mean, she's got 11. Clark was carrying scrubs with Iowa. Clark was carrying a bunch of people. Like, I think one person got drafted, and that person wasn't even expecting to get drafted. Harold Baines should not be in there. I'm with you on that one. Harold Baines should not be in there. He's the worst player in the Hall of Fame for baseball by far. Spins around. Keith Hernandez has a much better case, and he was off the mound immediately. Raven Johnson posting up here on Arnold. Fades away. That one too strong. No good. UConn gets possession, and Beckers gets fouled. That's 4 on South Carolina. MJ, LeBron, Kareem, Shaq, Magic. Ooh, Shaq at 4 is interesting. So Bill Russell's not in your top 10. Will Allen make the Hall? Allen who? Who's Allen? I mean, 2011 is the black eye on LeBron. That's why he's never going to be surpass Jordan. Right, yeah. Right, if you think he's better than Jordan, that's overrated. I think 2011 is why he'll never be better than Jordan. Arnold, layup, blocked but foul. 2 free throws coming up. KK Arnold going to the free throw line. Shelley should wait for her legendary posting performances. I mean, you would think, yeah, you would think. Oh, Ray Allen? Oh, I mean, isn't he in the Hall of Fame? Isn't Ray Allen in already? He retired a while ago. Ray Allen's in the Hall. Yeah, he got in a while ago. Oh, Josh Allen. Well, not now, but I think he's on pace too. I think Josh Allen will make it at some point to the Hall of Fame. First free throw is good. But obviously, if he retired right now, he's not. Jordan's the only true GOAT. There's one other person you can make the claim for. Second free throw, no good. And someone that everything they even have in... Okay, what about Wilt? You're not going to have Wilt Chamberlain in there? Mahomes Black Eye Super 59. is if he gets 2 more rings like LeBron for 11. Yep. I would say so. Layup here, foul. Blocking foul. 2 free throws for Tessa Johnson coming up. I'll have someone explain the 2000s. Duncan, Kobe. I mean, LeBron was still great in the 2000s, but definitely top 5. Yeah, I don't know why I made the 10-team playoff. Yeah, that was odd. Right, best men's player from UConn, Ray Allen. Yeah, I would agree with that. Though Kemba was great, but Ray Allen, yeah. Wilt's got a case for the greatest of all time because he was doing stuff that no one was doing. First free throw is good. What closes anybody on Brady Mahomes? What closes it? If Mahomes wins no more. If Mahomes wins no more rings, there's no more debate. Second free throw is good. He didn't play first three years of 2000. He did not, but you can't fault that against him. He wasn't in the league. He was better in high school than just about everyone. Look, anyone that doesn't watch the top 5 player in the 2000s, watch the Pistons game. Watch the Pistons game where he clinched the spot, scored the final 21. Bounce pass to Beckers down low. Back up top it goes. And a blocking foul there going against South Carolina. 2 free throws for KK Arnold. Bird, MJ, Pippen, Wilt, Magic, Kobe. All right, that's top 7 with 6. Yeah. Bird's not number 1 all time. No. I'm not even sure Bird was the best player of the 80s. John has to go to quarterbacks. You can make the argument. Two free throws coming up here for UConn. Yes, yeah, 59 is the equivalent of 11. Yeah, where it's like that game, Brady never laid an egg like that in a Super Bowl. Oh yeah, that close to the debate, I think. First free throw for Strong is good. Second free throw. Got it. Oh, Curry's 6? Curry's great. I think Curry's the best shooter of all time. Kobe, Duncan, Iverson, Garnett, LeBron, Shaq, Dirk, T-Mac, D-Wade, Melo. Yeah, I can live with that. I can live with that. Man, it was the best 80s player? Yeah. Yeah, I think you're right on that one. I'll take Magic over Bird. 2007-2011 versus the Giants. Brady didn't play bad that game. 3 ball, no good. He didn't lay eggs. He didn't make the big mistakes like Mahomes did. And a reach-in foul there on South Carolina. 2 free throws coming up for UConn after the rebound. Yeah, Dawn's like not calling it. She has not called a timeout during any of this. Eagles, yeah, I think the Eagles close to the debate. Staley get in with the refs. She'll take her seat. First free throw is no good. Too strong. You would think they would have caught it by now. And there's the reach and foul on Tessa Johnson. Second free throw is good. It's almost like the MJ conspiracy theory. He was going to suspend it for a year. That was never going to happen. Crossover here. Shot clock turned off. Raven Johnson. Up top it goes. A 20-point game. 6 on the shot clock. 6 on the clock, I should say. Pow, pow. Layup. No good. Rebound on the play by Aubrey Griffin. And we go to the 4th. UConn. 10 minutes away from winning their first title in 9 years. So you still don't have Wilt in your top 10. That's insane. The MJ conspiracy theory? Oh, you don't know about the MJ conspiracy? I go first from the app. Yeah, this is the worst women's Final Four in quite some time. This is the worst women's Final Four in quite some time, I must say. The men's Final Fours are great. The women's one, ugh. Every game is a bloodbath. I'm not even going to bother putting up a poll for this one. Well, Bersham, Jay Davidson's being the greatest quarterback of all time once he retires. That is bold, and I don't think it's got a chance in the world happening. I don't think it's got a chance in the world. The MJ conspiracy was that the reason he retired was because he was gambling and he was breaking NBA rules, and that's why he quit to play baseball. But I don't know how you can have a top 10 and not have Wilt in there. You Wilt over Hakeem? Yeah. Like, Wilt Chamberlain was doing insane things. Like, Wilt Chamberlain was an absolute freak of nature with what he was doing. No, Dale's is great, but yeah, the greatest quarterback of all time? It's not bad top 7. Curry number 2 is a bit high, but not bad top 7. I mean, Wilt led the league in points per game 7 times. His first 6 seasons before they started nerfing the rules, he led the league in points per game 6 times. I mean, his first 6 seasons, the man averaged 40 point... he did not play before getting drafted rules. He did not. He did not. That was after. His first 6 seasons was literally averaging 41 points per game. Like, you can't defend him. Yeah, Wilt was insane. Trevor, a top 200 quarterback of all time? Top 200? Where is he ranking in, like, the passing yards? Because, like, I don't know, it's like 200 off the top of my head. Wilt at a playground, South Philly? Oh my god, I'm jealous. Yeah, so where is Trevor on the career passing yards list? Well, he's 178 on the passing yards list. 200 on that list is Derek Anderson. So, you know, he probably is. You know? Trevor Lawrence is 191st on touchdown passes. 200th is Tim Couch. So, you know, he probably is top 200 all time. He probably is a top 200 quarterback of all time. Seeing as he's inside the top 200 in passing yards and passing touchdowns, 200 right now is Tim Couch for touchdown passes, and 200 passing yards is Derek Anderson. And I don't care what you think about Trevor Lawrence. He's better than Tim Couch. He's better than Derek Anderson. Even if you just for era, Trevor's top 200 all time. What NFL player is the best in the NFL? What NFL player is the best in the NBA currently? Ooh. Okay, so reverse. Anthony Edwards would be the best in the NFL. And then NFL best in the NBA, I would say probably a tight end. It's got to be a tight end. That's Goddard. Garrard. He's in some of the top 200, I think. Right, apparently yeah, the bar's on the ground. Top 200, the bar's on the ground. Bar's on the ground. Garrard is, let's see, passing yards. David Garrard is 156. Yeah, Garrard's in the top 200. And passing touchdowns, Garrard is 165th. It's tied with Stan Humphries in that category. So... best current quarterback is Mahomes? I don't know about that. I honestly don't know. I honestly am not sure if that's true anymore. He's still great. I think you watch him play, you take the name out. I think I'm taking Burrow and Allen and those guys over him right now. I think right now I have Mahomes 4th. Dr. George gifting 10. Which game do you want? Jed Lockett, Raven, Big Tiger, Timothy Fair, Jenna, Trey Logatarios, Asia, Tinker, Bernard Sanders, and Elite Ninja. All getting memberships. As members, get a lot of cool perks. Same as members, all Q&A streams, and you use emojis in the chat. Appreciate it, Tom. Which game do you want me to do? Which game do you want me to do? Back in the 4th quarter, meanwhile. 20 minutes to go before UConn wins their first natty in 9 years. All 50 tied up. Oh, boy. We're tying this ball game up. We're tying it up. Offensive foul on UConn. Or, excuse me, defensive foul and 1 while the membership was happening. KK Arnold. We'll go with the line. Yeah, I do. I do, Keller. You are right on that one. You are right. Layup is good with the foul. Right, it's not the only criteria. No, it's not. Not at all. Free throw is good. One of the biggest mysteries for sports historians going forward will be why did UConn only get a 2? Been dominant this entire season. Found the shot. I think Matty McDaniel will go to the free throw line here. The tweet about invite 8 people to draft when we go, only 8. Well, that was what the rumor was. That's what the rumor was. I think it's because they don't have the hotel space. I think that's because they don't have the hotel. Yeah, Milroe got invited to the draft, which I don't even think he's going first round. I thought they were going to, like, because everyone that got invited last year was a lock to go first round. This year, Milroe got invited, and I don't even know he's going first round. He's probably QB4, maybe even QB5 on some people's boards. Like, I'm not sure Milroe goes first round, but he's going to the draft. So I'll try to get his autograph. I got a lot of Batman helmets. 6'5", 44, 2 free throws from McDaniel are good. Yeah, you can see emojis, baby. Want me to Jay there? Let's do it. Have met any of us ever? I met Michael. I met Michael in Detroit at the draft. I did meet Michael in person. I met someone at the draft, too. They never gave me their name, but I met someone at the draft. Like, they recognized me on the street at the draft. Like, hey, wait, you're Jay? Can I get a photo? I'm like, yeah, of course. I was like, okay. Arnold. Shot, foul, 2 free throws. If you're at the draft, though, I'll be like one of probably like 10 Jaguar fans there. Come and say hi. I will be there. And they'll make sure Green Bay would have the space. I don't know. They don't really have hotels. I meet you one day? I don't know. If they were on the top 10, I would have laughed so hard. Right? It might be early day 3. Yeah, he'd be gone by that point. Quinn Ewers better than Milroe? I might be inclined to agree at this point. Especially because Ewers had the injury. He was fine before that. First free throw, no good. Again, Green Bay is not a big city. It's really a town. So I don't know how it's going to go. Have I met myself before? I have not. Second free throw is good. Draft in Jacksonville? Yes, I think once the renovations happen, Shad Khan will push for a draft in Jacksonville. Once they get the new stadium and the shipyards work, yeah, I think we're going to have it. Pow pow. Foul on the floor. Well, Richardson, he was always projected to be QB3. Milroe is not projected to be that. I never been to Green Bay. I've never been to Green Bay. I've never been to Wisconsin. I've never been to me. If you know that reference, if you know, you know. But I've never been to Milwaukee, Green Bay. I've never been to any part of Wisconsin before. I'm excited. This is going to be an interesting draft. It's going to be unlike anything we've ever done before. It's basically going to be in a small town, like relatively speaking. Out of bounds after the missed layup, going back to UConn. I'm excited. Spam bots found in NASCAR? Oh, wow. Yeah, it's basically a fan convention. That's really a good way to look at it. The draft is not really a draft anymore. It's a fan convention. Any lives from the draft? No. So here's the thing. I'm gonna do the vlogs like I did last year. So I'll do the vlogs. I'll tape my experience and post it on YouTube. Lives, probably not. And the reason why, there's a few reasons why. Number one, Wi-Fi, probably gonna be terrible. Backers, pull up jumper, got it. Any lot of cheats? I mean, do that anyways. Backers up to 14. Number two, I'm not allowed to film. Like, not allowed to go live from where my seats are. It's part of the rules, which I'm okay with because the Wi-Fi is going to be bad. And number three, you have to worry about copyrighted music as well because there's going to be a lot of music playing in the background. You have to worry about what other people say in the background, and that could get a bit profane, and that would be, yeah. Yeah, I told you to put the game up. Yep, I did. That was good. This game looks like it's over. I don't think anyone expected a blowout like this. I've been to Santa Claus anyhow. The first North I've been, I think probably Norway on a cruise. To the Baltic. Layup there is good. I think we're going to call it the 5-minute mark. We're going to call this at the 5-minute mark. No, I can film. I can't stream. That's the thing. I can't stream. I can't live stream during the draft. Backers. But yeah, no, I get footage of all the draft picks being filmed. That one's no good, but foul on the floor. They were going against Scar. So here's the, no, this one's over. Here's the thing. So, general admission, do whatever you want. I'm not general admission. Yeah, give me one. I mean, if you're in Arizona. Streaming available? Yeah, 6:30. 6:30 we're streaming it. 6:30 Eastern we're streaming that game. So, the thing with, and cruises are fun, because cruises, you get to see the world without ever unpacking, and there's so much activities to do. I love it. Yeah, so if you have general admission, you can do whatever you want. From where I sit, I'm in the on-location seats. Me and my dad, we go every year, we're in the on-location seats. So they're like certain criteria when that happens. Layup there, foul and one. You expected a 30-point lead? Top of the game on Netflix, but on Flow Sports? Yes. I should totally do that. Do we get up the... Yeah, we do. We got the up close. We got the up close tickets. So, there's certain criteria with that. So I can't live stream during the draft. Not that I would want to anyways, because A, there's copyrighted music that plays in between the picks. So, it would get claimed immediately. At 465 on UConn? Yeah, I would have taken UConn on that one. How's it going, Pistol? Welcome to the chat. Appreciate you tuning in for this bloodbath 29-point game. Free throw at Beckers is good. Beckers up to 17.7% at the line. So, yeah. So, but we're going to do the vlogs. And I can record. I just can't go live. Which is totally fine. Again, I have no desire to go live during the draft. I want to, savor the moment. Trying to drive inside here. Loses the handle off the knee, though, of Fudd. How do they know they're streaming? I mean, they can tell. They can tell. How they enforce that? Again, this is the on-location seats. So this is a select area. It's a select area. It's not... Like, if you're at the general mission, you can live stream during the draft. You can live stream during the draft. Like, that's not a problem. If you wanted to live stream during the draft, you could. Shot there, no good. Scar gonna get it back, though. But they can absolutely enforce it. Well, they watch like a hawk. Not that I would ever want to do it anyways, but they watch like a hawk. Lovely video on Dolphins American. I always appreciate you. Wait, Steven's still looking to program the 12-30-11. Do general mission? No, it's not the same. It's not the same. I'll believe you, I don't want to live stream during the draft. I want to embrace the moment. I want to embrace it. NBC stops starting the Tonight Show? Nah, I can't see that ever happening. It's a staple. Seats are, yeah, the seats are guaranteed. They're much nicer. Yeah, you're going to see. Yeah, Tonight Show's going to keep going. I can't see them ever getting rid of the Tonight Show. It's too much of a staple. And it gets, like, huge ratings on, like, social media platforms. Layup there is good. Right, it's not the same. Late Night TV is definitely not the same. But it still exists just in a different medium. A lot of stuff goes viral after the fact. But it's not like appointment television like it used to be. Fakes the three, driving inside, UConn. Strong. Logo three, no good. Rebound on the play. Scar cannot keep it in, staying with UConn. Well, like, it's the thing is that, what are you going to air? If it's not going to... Right, 4 nights a week, yeah, it's going to be 4 nights a week. It's been like that for a while. There are not too many shows that go 5 nights a week for a Tonight Show. Johnny Carson really started that tradition of 4 nights a week. What are you going to air at 11:30 if you're not going to air Tonight Show? Like, what can you possibly air? Won't be a live show? It's not live as it is. It's not live as it is. It's taped. The only thing live at 11:35 is Saturday Night Live. And news. Arnold, layup, good. Why did Graham get the draft over DC? At the time, Snyder was the owner when they announced it. Also, I'm not sure DC put in a bid. Green Bay really want to put in a bid. Backers are Fudd. This game, I mean, Fudd's the MVP of this game. Fudd's the MVP of this game. Maybe scare reruns if it game's at 11:30 at night. That'll do well. We'll call it the 5-minute mark because this game's awful. This game is over. I know Duke Houston, that one was a comeback, but this one I think we can safely call this one. Strong, 3, that's the dagger. If it wasn't already. Scar did not call a single timeout during that stretch. 30-point game. Strong, a 22-15 double-double. Reach and foul, that's 3. Oh, Cujo and Barrett, 78-48. I won't air 11:35. Oh, that makes sense. 5 points in Virginia. 5-point lives in Virginia. South Carolina can come back. If South Carolina comes back from down 30 with 5.5 left. Yeah, I thought UConn would be like 8. I didn't think this. Down low. Edwards. I think the largest run for South Carolina was 4 points. Shot is blocked. Beckers has it. A little bit of both. I think UConn was very underseeded. UConn should have been a 1. I think we all knew that. Just run it out. Yeah, they're going to take their time. Fudd. Feeds it up top. Strong. Out wide. Fudd drives inside. Fudd floats it up. Too strong, but gets it back. Fudd. Beckers, and she'll dribble it. She'll dribble it out. Give it off to Arnold. Yeah, Denver 27, DC 28. Well, I think Denver 27. I think Buffalo 28 probably. Air the AFC Championship 2017, the marquee game. Yeah, you can do that. I'll do it. If they come back, I'll make an account. Strong. 3 ball. Fudd. Shot clock expires. No good, but UConn gets the board. They'll dribble it out another 20 seconds. This is a minute-long possession. More than a minute. The UConn fans are on their feet. Grossi at the draft? Yes, he will be at the draft. Yeah, shot clock's wrong with 0.9. See Pigs flying at some winners. South Carolina's not coming back. Yep, layup there. Third chance is good. It's a 32-point game. Yeah, we're calling that because we got a third one. Aggressive true partner get refs. Yep. You're sad was back in. Well, if you're a UConn fan, don't be sad. I mean, it's the first title in 9 years. It's a long time for UConn, relatively speaking. Post up here. Stripped away, out of bounds, staying with Scar with 4:01 to go. 5-point go in Buffalo. Well, he lives in Virginia. 5-point lives in Virginia. He doesn't live in New York. He's in Virginia. So, I don't know who would go for Buffalo. All right. I think we can call it here. Just so I can save my voice as well for the UFL game starting in 90 minutes over on ESPN. If UConn loses this game, it's the biggest choke job in the history of the world. UConn up by 32 points. 4 minutes to go. For the 12th time ever and the first time since 2016, the UConn Huskies are your women's champions of college basketball. You bet chance Lyron Scar is winning this game? Yep. I want to check the win probability. They're yelling forfeit Scar. Yeah, let me check the win probability on this before we sign off. Win probability on this at this point is... Win probability has been a bit weird this year at times, but it's 99.9%. We do want to see what a good win probability looks like. 99.9%. I don't think there's a chance in the world. 8 points per minute, yeah. That was the worst women's Final Four, unfortunately, ever. Every game was awful. The men's Final Four isn't really good. But yeah, UConn gets revenge on Scar. I'm going to end the stream now just to save my voice because this game is over. So, I'll see you guys in 90 minutes for the Brahmas game against the Battlehawks. Again, click the link above if you haven't seen today's video. See you guys in 90. UConn wins the Natty in women's basketball. Take care, guys. I'll see you guys in 90 minutes for the start of the final game of Week 2